and welcome. It's not an episode, is it? No, it's not.
I don't know what we're doing.
We'll figure it out. Hold on. This is Las Patronas with Anjelica, Marianne, and Monica. So this is an extension of what we have already created here on the Latina Leadership Podcast.
It's Monica.
Is it Monica?
It's Monica.
It has to be Monica.
It's Monica.
Is she knocking? I think she arrived.
Oh, you look cute, Moni.
You should go in the middle.
No, hell no.
Stick your head in. Late as fuck. Come on, get in. Can you hear Monica?
That's what I'm checking.
Okay. Do we have an extra mic for Monica? No, I knew we wouldn't. But regardless.
Hello.
Oh, I like that.
Hello.
Ay, Moni.
You
You're
smell
very
good.
exposed right now.
You,
Well,
you're-
I thought, this might help with views. Just kidding.
Hello.
No, she's not.
Thank you, Monica, for coming. I know me and you are going to have a separate conversation, but she has to go to work. So we're going to go ahead and do the trio with us.
Okay.
And then me and Marianne will record sometime soon. But if we
Yes.
don't, you'll see all of us together. And then me and Monica, and then we'll hopefully record on some other day, some other episode. But in the meantime, I was telling Marianne, Monica, that y'all were recording yesterday. And we were asking y'all some questions that it's like a get to know me, right? This is all three. This is our three parts of Las Patronas. So this is a very much get to know us. This is going to go live on the Latina Leadership Podcast, and I'm just excited that it's going to go there so people get to know kind of what a friend group looks like, kind of like at our age, right? Because I know there's a lot of conversation around women struggling with creating friendships over 40 years old. So we ourselves have created some of those friendships. I want to have this conversation, and I want to allow this to be us, basically as is. So I'm going to ask a few questions, and I do want you to bounce back and ask me a few questions too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's.
So one of my first questions is going to be, me and you, Monica, are going to share this mic, okay? We're going to pass it to each other, okay? One of my first questions is going to be, what was your first thought when y'all first, I guess I'll answer my own question. My first thought when I first met y'all.
Okay.
Okay. So when the first time I ever met Marianne was when we were both doing that LULAC thing.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah. At U
What
of
was
H.
it?
It was at U of H downtown. It was
A LULAC, Women's Entrepreneurship, something.
Yeah, Latina entrepreneurs. It was like a leadership Latina entrepreneur.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that
Yeah.
at U of H downtown.
That's the first time I seen you, and that's the first time I met you. You know, we have a picture together.
We do?
We do. When it finished out like 3 months later,
Oh,
me and you
wow.
took a picture together because we had mutual friends.
We did. We had mutual friends. We knew
It was
a lot
Balde.
of the same people.
Yeah, it was Balde and everybody else, and I was like, who the fuck is this girl? I was like, I like her. She's just sweet. And so we took a picture. I didn't know if we were going to have an extension of friendship,
Yeah, I didn't
but
know
we
either.
did.
Yes, we
And
did.
So my first reaction of you was, I thought you were really pretty.
Really?
I thought you were really pretty. And then I
Aw,
got to know
thank
you, and I thought you
you.
were really sweet.
Okay.
And
Aw.
I didn't get to see that feisty side of you until later.
I know. I know.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't get to see that feisty side of you later. So I very much appreciate you. Pero that brought me full circle with my beautiful Monica.
Yeah.
So Monica, I just so happened to know of Monica, and I met her in passing through her last place of employment. Last place of employment. No, just her last place of employment, girl. Anyway, so she, insiders here. Put all the worms back in. The first time I met Monica, I thought she wasn't interested in talking to us.
Really?
Yeah, I thought she wasn't interested in talking to me because I was like, she's busy, you know. She looked like a professional woman, like going to work, 9 to 5. You know what I mean?
No,
Checking
not
in,
9 to
clocking
5.
out.
Let's not give her the 9 to 5, okay?
But I didn't think she wanted to be
like 10 to 4.
You know what? Se hizo la de rogar.
24/7, girl. You know it.
Yes.
Se
yes,
hizo
yes,
to
yes.
become her friend. Se hizo la de rogar.
Yeah, she did. Yes.
Do you know what
was.
that means, Monica? La
No,
de
please
rogar.
please
Like you
Please
made yourself.
elaborate.
You made
Google
yourself.
Translate.
Like I felt like I had to beg you to be my friend.
This is
Like.
Because wait till you hear mine.
Oh,
No,
so
a good way.
Okay,
like,
so we'll give it to you, Monica. We'll give it to you, and then you give your interpretation of us.
Okay. let me break it down.
Let me get comfortable for this one because Monty can be a little animated.
No. So both of them, like I heard about them before I ever met them. No, in a good way. In a good way. So Marianne and I were roommates. We were put in an office together. But before she even came, like I was hearing about her and what a wonderful person she was and all the great things that she did. And so when we met, I thought we clicked. Like we just clicked. What really stood out, she's beautiful, she's funny, but she is such a smart woman. Like I was just so impressed with her.
You're
and
surprised by her intellectual ability?
No,
Brains behind this pretty face.
no, just like in addition to everything.
She can't be the brightest crayon in the box.
I was like, damn, like Marianne hits all the marks, man. She's pretty, she's smart, she's funny. She's just like me. No. That's why I like her so much. No, I was just very, very impressed with her. Jelly, Anjelica, I worked with her husband, Juan. We worked together but also the place where I worked, someone knew her and was always telling me about her. So yes, then Marianne and her were very good friends, and she came into our office. That's when I first remember you.
I do remember the first day I walked into the office.
Yeah, and I was just like, I was so excited to meet you. So yeah, it's always.
Sure didn't come off like that.
I
thought I was begging out here for a friendship.
No, I was probably busy doing something. Like somebody was cracking the whip on me, and I was like probably really busy. But I was so excited to meet you, and just loved your energy. Like she exudes this energy, and
It's too much.
let's just turn it down. No, no, but I just also your creativity. Like I was really, really drawn to that. Like you just remind me of myself when I was younger, just like a drive in you, like nobody can tell me nothing. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Like you have like just your focus, and I quit turning it bad. It's very impressed. And then just her creativity. Like I will take a deep dive on her Instagram and just go, and I'm just like, wow, like she's done so much, and just very, very impressed with you. And yes, again, beautiful, smart, funny. I mean, both of them. I think that's why we like each other so much. Anyway, so that's
like, hey.
no, I mean, but really, like, why not? And I feel like a lot of women that we meet, in our circles, like, there's some that very same energy, like strong, confident, and then there's others that are more timid, and it's like, girl, like, let it go. Like, there's no reason to be timid, Especially there's just things that you learn as you get older. Like, can I say a bad word?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
There's just a point. You get to a point where you just don't give a fuck. Like, you just don't give a fuck. And you just, you just see, like, almost like the Wizard of Oz. Am I going to do a Wizard of Oz analogy?
It would not be a podcast with her not doing.
But you pull the curtain back, and you're like, I get it. Like, this is all just, it's not what you think it is. Like it's. I hope you're happy. But yeah, so I'm just really, really glad that I met these two. They just bring so much joy to me and creativity, and I just love being around them. I think they bring out the best in me.
Thank you, Moni. Thank you, Marianne.
Yes. Okay. So I remember when, like Jelly said, well, we call her Jelly, Anjelica, but Jelly, she's my Jelly. So I remember when I met Jelly. Well, we took this leadership course together at U of H downtown, but I suck. Okay, I'm gonna own it. I suck. I don't remember.
You don't remember me?
No.
You know the only reason I remember is because we have the picture.
Did you see, asshole? You see?
I have
But
the picture. I have
so
the
a
picture.
really good friend of ours, a mutual friend of ours, Valdemar, he wanted to host like a graduation celebration, right?
Yeah.
For me,
Yeah.
but I knew a lot of I knew several women that had also taken that leadership course. And I felt bad just celebrating me. I wanted to celebrate all of us, right? And so I told Valdemar, well, why don't you invite all of the ladies? They'll just have to wear unicorn paraphernalia. Because that was, I'm a unicorn fanatic. And he had already bought all of the decorations for the celebration. But I said, let's celebrate all the women that both you and I know that were a part of it. Anjelica was one of it. And it was at Aeolian Manor, which is at the time
Somebody else was
home.
there, Marianne.
Yeah.
Do you remember who
it
else was there?
Silvia, which was part of the NHPO board. She was on the board with me. Ana también, she was part of AT&T at the time. So there were several people that we knew that were there. I can't remember.
I remember there was somebody there that I knew, and I can't remember who that was.
There were several.
I remember the times taking place in my life, but I don't remember necessarily people.
Yeah.
Which is what I'm saying.
Right.
And the only reason that I remember was because I have that picture. I have it, and both of us were dressed in black.
Yes.
And we had cross paths, and I knew that. So after that, we started like hanging out.
Yeah.
And it was an easy friendship.
It really was. I remember that's when you stood out to me, because when we were at the celebration at that graduation party, I remember seeing Anjelica, and she was just carefree dancing. And sometimes, and we're in certain spaces where women tend to, like Monica said, you're kind of like shy and timid, and for me, Aeolian Manor, our friend Valdemar's home, is like a safe space for me.
Yeah.
And so I was enjoying my time there, like enjoying the celebration. And I saw Anjelica, Jelly, and she was having an amazing time. Like, I want to be friends with her.
You can't put music on without me trying to. Yeah.
And next thing you know, like, I like danced my way over to her, and then we were inseparable since.
Yeah.
It really was very easy. And then Monica.
I love that so much. Yes.
So I remember, I come from, healthcare is my background, right? And so when I started working at my old place where Monica also worked, and she was my roomie, it was a little bit scary for me, because I'd never worked in that type of environment before. And then I was remote, and now I'm in an office, and I've always, not to sound like, I've always had my own office. I never really had to share with anybody.
Yeah.
So when they put me
and I
in,
was like, what? We have to
yeah,
share?
actually, yes. That's the mentality. I have to share. And then they told me who you were. And I'm like, holy fuck, I have to share my office with her? Like, I can't curse. I can't, because her mom is a very, like, she's like a true pioneer of our community. Of all of the things that we all stand for here, her mom paved the way for us, to be able to do it. To be able to do that. Your mom is that, And to be in the same space as Monica and, continues her legacy. Shit, yes, I have a huge heart, and yes, but I also have the biggest potty mouth in the world, and I know how to turn it on and off. But in my office, I'm working, and I talk to myself sometimes, and I sound like a crazy person.
She had not met me yet, because I was totally cool with all of that.
And so like I couldn't be in my element working, talking to myself and cursing at myself, and but now I got a roomie. And so I meet Monica, and I'm like, you keep it together, Mary. I was just I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I was kind of like, for lack of better words, like starstruck, because I'm like, holy shit, like, I'm next to Monica, and I can't.
But how long? I think it was like day one that we
and
closed the door and started,
Exactly. And so when she's sitting in her office, she was just so freaking sweet. And then we just started chismeando.
Yeah.
Like, we literally just, like, picked up. And then I remember thinking to myself, oh, she's going to fucking love Jelly. Like, Jelly's going to fucking love her. And then it's just game over after that.
Yeah. Then, I remember you were talking about her more and more.
I walked in, I said, hey. She goes,
know.
oh, hi. I'm like, oh.
I was trying to keep my composure. I was the same way. I mean, I was like, ooh, she's so cool.
I would sit by her. I would sit across the thing, and I would look at her.
We had like
She's
this
like,
divider.
I'm busy, and I'm like, forget it. No. But then I don't think you came around. I think when you got out of the workplace, it's different.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like the first fun thing that we all did together. The Mexico trip. I go back to that, even though we knew each other. Yeah, but when you guys were like, I was just so touched when y'all were like, are you coming to Mexico with us? And I was like, yeah. And you were like, oh my God. And they were like genuinely, just so excited. And I was like, cool. And that was just the best trip. That was the best. I'm sure we could do a whole podcast on that trip.
A whole podcast for that because there was like, it's just started off with the flats.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
That's a whole other. Yeah, we have to have a whole episode for that.
Yeah, and then a surprise Barbie afternoon.
But I think, this trip, I think that the friendship forces of the universe like literally designed this trip for us specifically because all of the things that needed to happen happened.
Yeah.
And everything kind of fell into place.
And it was so good.
You know what I mean?
So good.
I have to say, I think that's true.
Yeah.
I think we were put in situations to test to see what's what.
I think so. Yeah. I think we were, you know what? Yes. I think we were put in situations because like friendships are organic. I feel like our friendship was organic. It just kind of flowed, but we also have a role in our friendships. In this trio, we each have a role, I feel like. And it's a very
we're not fighting for that position.
No, you go ahead and go for it.
Yeah.
I don't think we're fighting for positions of and you know what is the easy part is that y'all are easygoing, flowing people. Because some of us are type A, yes, right? But when it comes to doing things together, it's like everything's out the window, and if we can switch plans or whatever, do whatever, however, whatever.
We go with the flow. Yeah.
And I think I think that works for us.
It does.
Because we're not I can't be a stickler to things. I feel like we can do the things without
the drama.
We do. Don't mind you.
No, there's drama. There's drama. Like Monica showing up late.
Let's be realistic, right?
Yes.
But what happened here is that we call each other out on shit.
But that's what true friendships do.
I don't mind it because we don't let it fester till we're frustrated. I mean, I'm guilty of that shit where I let a few things and then I came back and I'm like, I need y'all to fight for me. I need y'all to fight.
She's a needy motherfucker. She is so needy in the sense that
when it comes to certain things, and I'm like, all right, I need y'all to get it together, guys. And they're like, and I'm like, no. And so when I put it out there, all right, you know what? I'm not doing it. And they're like, okay. And I'm like, what do you mean, okay?
You're not gonna fight for me?
You're not gonna fight for me. You're not gonna fight for.
I will now that I get it. No, there are some text messages, and I'm just like, I need some context. Like, what the hell? And I'm looking back, I'm like,
we can count on, like I said, there's roles.
Yeah.
Monica will keep us on track and on point. There's situations where the parking pass only says that it can be used once. And I'm like,
per the notes.
She's our fucking cliff notes. Yeah. Mind you, we're just skimming through the shit.
She said, so I read here that I'm like, oh my God. No, she didn't read.
But I'm glad she read because had she not, we'd be shit out of luck.
They're getting chased by.
Yeah.
It's not today. It's tomorrow. Look at the date. No, we have someone.
Okay, so Marianne, I know you got to go to work, so I'm gonna do one last question before we all leave. If you can describe each other, let me see so that they can hear me. So okay, Mary. So if we could describe each other in 3 words or less, what would that be? Okay. So I'll start first.
Go for it.
Okay, I'll start with Marianne. Really? I think Marianne is sweet, dependable, and very much reliable in the context of an emotional person. I know if I show my emotion to her, my vulnerability to her, I'm not going to get judged by her. Aww. To me, it's gold. Aww. With my Moni here, I feel like she's my cuddler. She exudes warmth in ways that people don't understand. She doesn't play the motherly role. She plays like the big sister role.
Yes.
She plays the role of, okay, when everything seems chaotic in the world, as soon as I have Monica in front of me, I know it's gonna be okay. No matter what it is, no matter how hard it is, I know it's going to be okay. Hearing her voice is enough for me sometimes. And in true honesty, those are a lot more than like,
Three
what is that, like
words.
20 words, right?
A
yeah.
lot, a
Yeah,
lot.
it is a lot. But, and finally, just easy. Easy to love, easy to be around, easy. All right, I don't know which one of you two wants
Go
to go
for
next.
it, Monica. We'll just go in chronological order.
Oh God, this is hard. 3 words. Okay.
She
Angelica.
didn't do 3 words. That's why.
I'm gonna try. You know me. I want to say like fluorescent, because the colors around you.
I like the fluorescent light.
But the source.
Okay, y'all, come on. And a creative. She's a creative.
She understood the assignment.
Don't mess with my words. Don't rate my words as I'm giving them.
No.
Because I haven't done you yet. We're gonna be-
It's okay. So shut up.
Creativity, a creative, right? In the true sense of the word. Everything she does, it leads with her creative mind. And then fluorescent, like colorful, just she loves color. Yeah. And just incredible. No, just incredible. I mean, you're just incredible in so many ways. Yeah. Incredible, colorful. What was the last one?
Fluorescent.
No. That was the colorful. There was
Like-
creative. Yeah. But it's really hard to do it in 3 words. And then Mary Ann, it's like sunshine. Like really, like she lights up things. Again, with the light. Yeah, she's just very, and she's so positive. Like when I'm not in sharing an office, we shared a lot of things happening. And when she saw that I was having a rough day or just a hard time, she would just come over and fill me back up. Like she would see me deflate. She would
And
just
I blow her.
Y'all are really messing this up. She would just, lift me back up. She's a lifter. Damn it! And then really her beauty. She's very beautiful. And so yeah, I would say, but that is just not like, the only thing. Because, people like they can say, oh, you're beautiful. And then like there's nothing happening up here. But not with Marianne.
She's got a fluorescent color in the box.
I was about to bitch about you not calling me beautiful, but fuck, that's okay.
No, but she does. She's very intelligent. Y'all.
She is very literal when you give her instructions.
So what did I say? I said beautiful, intelligent, an uplifter, sunshine.
Cupcakes and glitter. Okay.
I love you, Marianne. I love you, Jelly. Angelica.
Okay, so 3 words for... I don't have 3 words. I don't know. I just talk a lot. I can't get 3 words, okay? All right, but I'll give you
with all of us.
3. But I'll give you 3 things that I absolutely love about each one of these individuals sitting next to me. Monica, she is my safe space. Mm-hmm. Monica, truly, she is comforting. And like Jelly said, she's like the big sister, like a big sister, like an older sister, but she is in the sense, I don't have a good relationship with my mother, and so if I had an older sister, like, like Monica, God, Monica, because Monica, and then Monica, like, there's like not a evil hair on her body,
Why? Why is she not evil?
Sometimes I just want her to talk shit.
Why is she not
And
evil?
she won't.
Her version of evil is
I'll try.
that right there. That right there. Her form of evil is, all right, settle down.
Okay, calm down, calm down. That's
Everybody-
what she does.
Yeah, it
But
is
no,
very
but,
much.
But yes,
Yes.
I need that in my in my life. I need that, and so Monica is just you're just very. The words, you know, I need your thesaurus abilities right now. Give me a word.
Give me a word.
Give me a word.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, no, but
spray it.
sorry. Oh, but she is
sweetheart. For real.
my word. She's animated. Monica is animated.
She's funny without being trying to be
Yeah,
funny.
but that's what makes her funnier. She's animated. She's like she is very comforting and she's lovable. So yes, so I love you, Moni. And then Jelly has given me a space to not feel judged. And you know, one thing about me is I say it all the time. I know a lot of people. I don't have a lot of friends. And when I have friends, I cherish them. You know, they're that. they're that for me. And Anjelica, like I won't. I'm just saying this because lack of a phrase, but I could literally tell her I ran over a cat. No, oh my God, not a cat, a dog. I'm so sorry.
I can see why you said that because you're right. I wouldn't judge you.
She wouldn't
Knowing
judge
how much
me.
I love cats, I wouldn't judge you.
She would not judge me. She would find an excuse as to why I did it and justify why I did it because she knows my heart and she knows that I may sometimes come off strong, but I'm not. I'm like a sweet person, and Anjelica does not judge me. Anjelica is a motivator. You motivate us to become the best versions of us. And in our culture and in our circles, we don't see that a lot. You know, you hear, let's empower and inspire. You hear those words a lot, but you don't see actual people helping you do that. Anjelica truly does that. When she says, I want you to become a better version of yourself, and this is how it's gonna happen. She's gonna help you become that version. It doesn't matter what it takes. I haven't come across anybody ever like that.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
She's a teacher.
I mean, truly, we there's no other choice. There's no. This is it. This is our one life.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah.
So either we do it or we don't do it. Ladies, I want to say thank you. Thank you for joining me as part of Las Patronas. Thank you for coming along this wild ride that I have no idea what we're going to get into, what we're going to do. We have plans that we have not executed and that we don't know yet how we're going to execute those unknown plans. Like, we know nothing. But the fact that y'all are like on board and the questions are few and far between. They're like, what are we doing?
Fuck it.
Do I pack clothes?
Do I need clothes?
Do I need clothes?
No, it's just like buckle your seatbelt.
Yeah.
Going for a ride.
Are we okay?
And she or I are driving because she's not. She's definitely not. It's not Monica.
She's not a driver.
She's not. No, my sweet Monica deserves to be
Passenger
not a
princess.
passenger princess,
Passenger
a back
queen?
seat
Oh,
princess.
yeah. I have to be because I get.
Because this
Yeah.
holding on to this, no, like we're not driving in a trailer. Like she's holding on to dear life. Like we're racing down that. I'm like Monica.
We're going the speed
All right,
limit.
Vin Diesel.
Oh, all right.
Slow it down.
Monica, you're going 30 miles an hour. You.
Yeah. Okay.
She's not allowed to drive, okay?
And I-
She's not.
I acknowledge.
You acknowledge
I
what?
acknowledge that. I'm not a driver. That's
No, she's
okay.
not.
That's okay.
Yeah.
This is
yeah,
Monica.
Did you-
Did I just hit that? I think I just hit that. Can you check, babe? Babe, can you check if I just hit that?
Check if I hit.
I'm like, bitch, put it in the park.
Can you tell her about the time that she reversed out of the parking spot and almost hit you?
Yes!
That's another thing about working together.
or how she hit a parked car.
And then on top of that, she was like, I just hit that car. Oh my God. This is why I shouldn't be driving.
Pulling into a parking spot. Yeah. Yeah.
No, you said, Monica, I heard something. But what did you do? Kept going.
Yeah, she kept going.
Yeah. I was like,
She fucking kept going.
I was like,
She's like, she can be a Sour Patch. It kind of turns me on a little bit. Like she's sweet, but not sweet a little
Here, Monica. Jesus.
I'm so sweet.
Oh my God, that was way too funny. I remember that day.
Hey, I have my, things I do really well.
Driving's not one of them.
And did you hear when they were talking about me? Did say professional driver? Absolutely.
It's not on the list.
It's not on the list. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
To wrap it up, because Marianne has to go to work.
Yes.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Is there
Thank
something that you want to just so those who do want to follow the journey, how about we do this? Can you give us your Instagram so they can follow us? Because we worked on Mani's bio yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't know what my Instagram is. Can y'all link it in the? Can y'all?
Yes,
link
we can.
It?
Jesus
link it.
Christ.
Yeah, link it, guys.
Jesus
I don't
Christ.
know.
But outside of that,
Yeah, mine's Monty in the mix because I'm in the mix. Yeah.
it's Money_ in the mix.
Oh God, when you say it that way.
My Instagram is MarianneGB13.
Gigi. What's the B for?
Please don't ask.
Okay,
Oh.
cool.
Yes.
You can update, right?
Can I update that?
Yeah, you can. She
I
can
will
switch
be. The
it.
B will be gone.
The beat will be gone.
Yes, should have already been gone.
Okay. So follow us. Follow us. In the meantime, you'll see us here on the Latina Leadership Podcast. And then when it's time for us to depart the Latina Leadership Podcast, we hope we can do it. No, you know what? We'll do it what we want, damn it.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. We'll see what happens. No rules. There are no rules here.
We make our own rules.
We make our own.
Here, I'm going to pass you the mic, Moni. What I want you to do is I want y'all to say goodbye to our audience or goodbye to those who are watching us and see us next time. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Bye.
Bye.